Allen alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
That's his first personal foul.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Yeah, it's really plain as pound cake. They're the better team. I mean, they'll look to prove it again here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Julius Randle. Kobe is out there with Thomas. And it's Green, and it's Prince in the small forward. Screened by Ibaka. Outside Korver. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And no doubt the Lakers had some defensive issues last season. I mean, no true center on that roster. And at times, they were just feasted upon on the inside.
They get a hand on it. Green kicks to Prince. They kick it out to Green. It's Prince on the wing. Randle down low. Working on Ibaka. And Bryant gets it to go. The Lakers did have problems defending inside, Greg. You're right, both on drives, Clark, and on post-ups.
Yeah, you know, they were second to last in the league in field goal percentage at their own rim. And rim protection is more than just blocking shots. So they got a lot of blocks as a team, but anything they didn't block went in.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Green passes to Kobe. To the middle. Here's Randle. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
That's his first personal foul.
Kobe dishes to Randle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. And John Wall, guys, is still one of the most explosive players in the league. His speed makes professional athletes look like they are stuck in mud.
We're talking about Wall's burst. He can go end-to-end in seconds. Clark, you're amazed. You just say he's a blur.
Yeah, rack to rack in a nanosecond is what Wall can do. I mean, his speed is something special.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Len's checked in.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Bradley. And it's Korver in the corner. Feeds it to Wall. To the paint. Here's Len. Second chance shot. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
It's deflected. Korver kicks to Bradley. Looking for Wall. He gets it there. And they're able to recover. Ibaka, the pass to Wall. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Randall grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tayshaun Prince, one of the ultimate Velcro guys. I mean, he's been in the league a long time. The consummate pro, as detailed, steady, and unflappable as they come.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Sanders checked in for Randall. Deng comes in for Green. Tony Snell's checked in for Kobe. And it's Russell in for Thomas. Here's Russell. Los Angeles with another miss. And back to Tayshaun Prince for a moment. So much big game experience, a championship in 04 with the Pistons. That has to rub off on a team when you have a guy like that around in the locker room, on the floor. He's seen it all.
You know, it's a great point. And whether it's in games or practice or even in the locker room, his presence adds continuity. It's like having an extra coach looking out for the younger players.
Jason Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's the screen. Pass to Neal. It's tipped. And it's blocked. Tolliver kicks to Carroll. Beverly wide open. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Deng dishes to Snell. Out to the right wing. Carroll, no one around him. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Deng attacking. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, is he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Thomas outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. All off there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Villar in the center position.
Brody Turiaf.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Lakers foul call.
I tell you, Luol Deng is not exceptional in any one area, but really doesn't have any weaknesses either. I think he's been one of the most complete small forwards over the past decade in the league.
At the line for two.
Talking about Luol Deng, his consistency year to year has been outstanding. Over 11 seasons, Greg, if you look at his averages across every category, they're remarkably similar.
And here's a guy who can score from anywhere. Great mid-range game, makes plays for his teammates, rebounds at both ends. He is versatile and bankable.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
I think all three of us agree John Wall, a tremendous all-around player.
Outstanding. Speed was what jumped out at me most when I saw him first at Kentucky. Now he's been able to harness that speed as a pro, and he makes plays that very few can make as a point guard.
He gives you a lot of different looks, doesn't
He sure does.
And the Lakers call time here.
Hey, guys, John Wall, obviously one of the most electrifying players to enter the league in some time. Unreal body control, tremendous length and athleticism for a point guard. And that's one of the reasons he gets so many steals, blocks, and rebounds. All the extra things from his position that really add up.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Thomas. Russell passes to Thomas. He dishes it to Sanders. Reverses. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
You know, guys, for Wall, the one thing he's still... Oh, wow. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I'll tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Bradley kicks to Wall. There's the pick. Back to Bradley. Jacks up a three. The shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green dishes to Sanders. Deng up top. It's stolen by Ibaka.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Lakers foul.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Hey, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Alex Len.
Alex Len's checked in for New Orleans. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
First